Hello and welcome to another edition of the Boxer Brief. I'm Seaman Veronica Mamina.
And I'm Petty Officer Joey Bishop. And all those hairy mongrels running around are still doing their part to support the Navy Marine Corps Relief Society's fund drive. And if you'd like to contribute or learn more, contact Lieutenant Wheeler or visit nmcrs.org.
First up, there was some big news recently regarding CPay.
That's right. It's the first increase in CPay since 2001. All pay grades with at least 3 years of cumulative sea duty will receive a 25% increase.
That's great news. I mean, everybody loves money, right?
Well, not me actually. I have no use for money.
Really?
Yeah, I just use bitcoins and seashells.
Huh. How's that working out for you?
Not too well, the seashells don't really take at the necks, but...
Well, in other news, I had a chance to sit down with Petty Officer Lucas about a re-enlistment he recently flew into.
Flew into? Sounds interesting. Let's check it out.
Hello everybody, and welcome to another episode of My Point of View. I'm MCSN Veronica Mamina, and today we're here with CTN2 Chris Lucas. He's a network security professional who is TAD to Fibron right now on the ship. Hello CTN2, how's it going?
How's it going?
Doing well, doing well. So recently, I understand you re-enlisted on an MV-22 Osprey. You were just in the air doing the oath, re-enlisting. So how was that? How did you get the opportunity to make that happen?
Well, it was a lot of fun. The Navy and Marines likes to put a big emphasis on us re-enlisting due to the fact that we're deciding to spend more years serving our country. So they try to make it as enjoyable as possible. So they give you these awesome opportunities where you get to do it in like a Hilo, MV-22, anything of that nature. You can do anything you want. It's a big deal. So they try to fit your needs of what you want.
That's awesome. That's awesome. So what did it feel like to be up there in the Osprey, actually re-enlisting? Another how many years?
6 years.
Another 6 years.
It was definitely fun. It was a once in a lifetime opportunity. I'm not going to be out here very much often after this, so it's going to be fun. It's enjoyable flying around, new experience. So it was good. Pilots had a joy flying us around, doing some banks. It was a lot of fun.
That's awesome. That's really, really cool to hear. And not a lot of people get this opportunity too. So what do you enjoy most about your job? What made you want to re-enlist?
Our job's really enjoyable. We get to do things that not a lot of people do in the civilian world. A lot of unique opportunities. We get to work with certain classified material that no one else gets to see. So
Really?
it's a lot of fun. See a lot of neat things that you can't tell people about. It sucks sometimes, but
Okay.
it's fun. I want to continue doing it.
Oh yeah, for sure. Every job has its ups and downs. So do you plan on making this job a career?
That's a long ways off. I'm only 6 years in. We're enlisted for another 6. When I get closer to my end of my contract day, I think more about that.
All right. So CTN2 is taking it one enlistment at a time. Very nice. So here's my last question that I like to ask to all of my guests.
Mm-hmm.
What is one thing that you're afraid of?
That's a hard question. One thing. I think probably the biggest thing I'm afraid of is providing for my family, making sure my kids are well off, supported for when they get older, they can have a good foot, a good background to lean on, and providing for my wife, making sure she has everything that she needs.
Okay. So you're afraid of not being able to ever not support them, I guess.
Yes, exactly. I want to be able to. They can fall back on me and rely on me to provide what they don't have.
That's very hardy of you. That's good. All right, so there you have it. He's afraid of never being able to support his family. That's all the time we have left today. Thank you for coming in. It's always a pleasure to have a new guest on the show. Back to you, MC3.
I'm CTN2 Chris Lucas, and this is My Point of View.
Thanks as always, Seaman Mamina.
My pleasure. I heard you've been working hard on this week's ship code. What's the topic?
Yeah, we've been working hard on it. This topic is something we can all associate with, laundry.
Wow, I can't wait to see it. Let's take a look.
Laundry on board Boxer. What part of it? Doing it, seeing it, smelling it, you tell me.
What's worse than doing laundry on the Boxer? Doing laundry probably is the worst.
Doing laundry, self-serve. Man, first of all, it's hot. Second, it's so many people down there. They always have their laundry bags on top of the washers. So by the time you try to get in, it's too full. Just being down there is it's tiring, it's nerve-wracking. I be having to do my job. Can't do it because I got to sit down there for hours because we got, 3 washers, maybe 5 working. Unsad. Not happy at all.
It just takes forever. And then you have to sit down there and it's hot. I can understand why it's hot, but it's still freaking hot.
It's the worst. I think I said that at the beginning. Doing laundry on board Boxer is the worst.
So
I'd rather,
maintenance,
yeah, I can do maintenance.
5-hour GQ.
GQ, no big deal. I'd rather work in plastics or work in the scullery or freaking,
Yeah, you rather wash dishes once a week.
then do laundry.
Laundry once a week.
Okay, so I'm down to laundry. I come down there. This is time where we only had 3 washers working. Put my bag on top of a washer. I leave to go to the shift store. Somebody had come in, snatched my washer, looked at my bag, didn't know it was mine, but looked at it and said, whoever that was missed their opportunity. Lord, the smackdown I want to put on him that day. But I said, you know what? It's not worth it. I got 18 years in. I was gonna catch him at dark and shift though.
OMG. So I go down there one day, and it's Navy Day, because we know that's important, Navy, Marine Day. And I see a Marine down there, and it's like a couple of first classes down there with me. And I'm just telling him, I'm trying to do the right thing, you know, when no one's watching. And I'm like, you know, it's Navy Day. And he tells me, well, I come down here every day on the same day to do my laundry. Well, that doesn't make you right. I mean, we already don't have enough washers, but I mean, that's as traumatic as it's gotten for me, not necessarily anything overboard.
Thanks to the folks that helped us out on that one. We'll have more later in the show. But first, you may have noticed a subtle change around the ship. According to MAR Admin 078/14, effective March 9th, 2014, the Desert Marine Corps combat uniform will be worn during the summer period with the sleeves rolled up. At local commander's direction, sleeves will continue to be rolled down in combat and field environments. I know this is something that a lot of Marines have been waiting a long time for.
Yeah, sun's out, guns out.
You might need to hit the gym a little more. I don't know, I'm just saying.
Up next, Petty Officer Kenneth O'Connor has the story from the deck plates with his latest installment of Man on the Street.
Good evening, Boxer. It's true. As you can see, I am now a warrior of the sea. I have completed the epic voyage, the quest, the unending journey that is known as the Enlisted Surface Warfare Specialty. It is here in my chest. I've spent thousands of hours, countless amounts of days, stressing, studying, worrying about how this will all come about. But it's here. It's here. And I am proud to call myself one of the elite, the few, the proud, and the chosen. But as I said before, it did not come easy to me. There was a lot that had to be put into this. So thought it'd be fitting to look back at some of the people I met, the things I learned on this quest. Come along. We'll take a look. So, GM1, what are you thankful for?
I'm thankful for the gym and I'm thankful for weapons.
There you have it. So we got a lot of buttons and switches here. What happens if I just push any of these buttons? Just start pushing buttons.
What's going on, MC2?
Hey, Swan. So, I'm trying to get the last signatures on my ESWAS here, and I was wondering if you could just sign them off.
Well, no. I will sign them off, but first what we're going to do is I'm going to give you some training.
Training? I don't know if I need any training. I mean, can't you just sign them off?
I could, but that would be wrong, so I'm going to give you some training.
Now, I got a question for you.
Of course.
If you could describe this day in one color, what would it be?
Orange.
Orange.
Yeah.
Excuse me, RP3. I want to see, as a recently qualified ESWAS sailor, what's your 7th general order?
My 7th general order? Holy cow. I can't believe this is real.
This is happening.
No idea. You guys just put me on the spot. I'm not good under pressure.
That's what I'm here for. It's okay. It's to talk to no one except in the line of duty. Oh, hey, IT3. What are you thankful for?
I'm thankful for the Whiskey 6 SHF satellite communication system, which brings us IP services.
Awesome. Thank you.
No problem.
Sir. Sir, I'm wondering if can I bother you for a second? I want to know what your New Year's resolution is.
What is my New Year's resolution? You know, that's a great question. I don't think I've actually thought of it just yet. So, but I think it might be to make sure we all get home safely here in 2014. How about that?
Awesome. Sounds great. Thank you, sir. Yeah, Happy New Year. I believe the great philosopher George Washington once said, "The heart of the ocean lies with the intelligence of the sailors." And with that, I leave you, Boxer. Back to you guys.
Thanks, MC2. Up next, we'll air out some more dirty laundry with more ship code.
Most of it is for the straight up convenience of not having to go down 5 decks and then wait at minimum of 3 hours because I don't know who, I'm not pounding out any names, like to put stupid things in the laundry, like boots. I don't know how your boots get that wet. They need to put them in the dryer, or why your boots need to be washed in the first place. Like, it's called shining them. Anyways, back to laundry.
And then you gotta understand in the big laundry, everybody's stuff is churning in the water. So per se, somebody's stank socks, dirty drawers is churning with your shirt, and you slide that over your head. You just got feet and drawers on your face. I'm sorry, I don't want that, especially not my civilian clothes. Sorry.
You know, it's good to see that I'm not the only one that has to go through some of that stuff.
Yeah, it's a universal language of frustration, getting along with an entire ship for the same few washers. But I think we're doing pretty good.
Yeah, we are, and hey, we're almost in the home stretch anyway, right? And speaking of home stretch, we caught up with MC2 Jeffries, who, I don't know, he got his orders a couple of weeks ago, and I think he read them wrong or something.
He detaches in May, right?
Yeah, but I think he may have confused March and May.
Well, that's an easy mistake. I mean, they're both M months, right? Here's MC2 Brian Jeffries with sports.
Good evening, Boxer. It's sports time again with me, MC2, S-Dub, A-Dub, and in case you haven't heard, Navy Photographer of the Year, Brian Jeffries. I have plenty of sports updates, but with my time coming short, I just can't be bothered anymore. That's why I have to give you this update from the rack. Sorry, had to get readjusted. I have a few things though. In local news, make sure you come support your friends, bros, gals, and other departments in Boxer's Strongest competition. It will be on March 23rd and sign-ups are in the gym. I want to participate, but only if they bring the weights down to Ops Berthen. Okay, so March Madness is upon us. This is my heads up. Make sure you get your brackets ready. As a die-hard Maryland Terrapin fan, it pains me to say this, but I really think Jabari Parker, the freshman phenom from Duke, have a really good chance this year. I'm also liking Coach Izzo on Michigan State going deep. And that's all the help I'm giving you guys. I know I'm supposed to be your source for sports knowledge, but you know what they say, all's fair in love and bracketology. Back to you guys in the studio. Jeffries, out.
Wow, he's taken phoning it in to a whole new level.
I'm actually impressed.
Oh yeah, me too, absolutely. Thanks for that, Petty Officer Jeffries.
Well, that's all the time we have. Thanks for stopping by, Boxer.
In keeping with tradition, we'll leave you with your moment of green. And as always, stay salty.
But mostly, thanks for stopping by.
It's a pretty good show.
Yeah.
And, you know.
Now 4. Fired.
4. Continue to fire 1 round every minute for 10 minutes.
Yes, right.
Fire all!
Impact! Dodge strike!
Impact. Right there. Dodge your sword.
J.P. Morgan once said, the knowledge of one individual can outlast a generation. Nope. It's super loud. I don't know. We're good. Back to you guys. Harry was coming in. I don't know what to do. Farewell and following seas, boxer. That's stupid. Hold on.
I'm one of those people that when I don't eat, I get angry. So when the lines are extra long and I'm angry, that makes it even worse. Then I can't get no cereal because then they secure the milk. I'm usually just angry. Just angry.